what is productivity? Well, to define productivity, we need to basically take the opposite of it and define that. So to define productivity and be more productive, we need to focus on eliminating the opposite, which is distractions. So if you eliminate distractions, by default, you are being more productive. So in today's day and age, we have distractions all over the place. We have television, we have email constantly, we have text messages, we have social media on our phones, we have literally everything in our everyday lives. And to give you an example, whether you work a 9 to 5 or you don't, or you're an aspiring entrepreneur that literally is, sitting on the couch right now, whatever it is, there are distractions in your life. The first thing that you want to do is eliminate those distractions so that you can therefore, by default, be more productive. Now, this is a step that sounds super simple and might sound even dumb to you, but I promise you, if you do this, it will make a massive difference in your productivity. So, first thing you want to do is probably go ahead and delete all the apps off your phone that you don't need. Now, if that seems like an extreme step to you, then at least what you want to do is you want to go ahead and flip down on depending on what phone you have, you want to basically turn on Do Not Disturb so that you're not getting disturbed every single day. And you want to stop carrying this right next to you when you're trying to work or be productive. Go set it down in the corner, or better yet, set it in a different room so you can't see it. That will, by default, help you be more productive. Also, another tip that I have is take all the push notifications off your phone and off all your apps. And you can do that on your phone very, very easily. Just Google it if you don't know how to do it. It's super simple. So Do Not Disturb, take all the push notifications off your phone. Also, you want to eliminate daily tasks that aren't necessarily important. So if you want to, this is extreme, but what I like to do from time to time is I'll food prep all my food every single day. So I'll go through in the morning and I'll just prep all my meals out and know exactly what I'm doing and when I'm gonna eat my meals. The reason that I do that is not because I'm a crazy psychotic person, it's because I don't wanna be distracted throughout the day. So what a lot of people will do, and what I like to call is death by 1,000 cuts. So it's not one of these things that's gonna kill you, but every single little thing, you're gonna lose some time. So to give you an example, you might be working, you might get to your office, or let's just use the entrepreneur example, right? So you wake up and you're gonna go to work at like 8 o'clock. So from 8 to 9, you're productive, right? And you think, okay, I'm feeling a little groggy, I'm feeling a little draggy, so you're gonna go get a coffee, right? So that might only take you 5 minutes to go make coffee, but then it's gonna take you, 5 more minutes or 10 more minutes to get back into the zone at least so that you're working again and you're more productive. So that's gonna basically distract you from doing it. Then what do people do? Maybe like 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock or something like that. So we'll say 11/12. You're gonna go to get lunch. Now, there's nothing wrong with getting lunch, clearly, but what I'm saying is if you don't have a plan already, you're gonna spend 5 to 10 minutes saying, okay, what do I want to get for lunch? Then you might go spend 10 minutes to go get lunch. Then you might spend 10 minutes to eat lunch, and then you might spend another 5 to even 20 minutes browsing social media or getting yourself back into the zone so that you can work again. Now, this might not seem like a lot. This is just an example of getting coffee or, getting lunch. But then what happens as 2 comes around is, you're gonna check social media or your emails, or an email pops up on your phone and you get lost in your email chain for another 5 minutes. And all these little things are basically what distracts you. It's not one big thing. It's not like you're sitting down and you're basically choosing to be distracted by like the TV for 2 hours. It's death by 1,000 cuts. You wanna maintain your productivity long term. I'm not saying you have to be a hermit. I'm not saying you can't have fun. I'm not saying you can't enjoy the occasional entertainment. What I am saying is minimize the distractions, and by eliminating distractions, whether that's an app on your phone, whether that's social media, whether it's somebody calling you. Nobody calls me because I have it on silent and it's basically on Do Not Disturb. So if someone were to call me or text me, it's off in the corner charging. I'm not paying attention to it. I'm filming, usually, unless I'm using it as a prop for an example. But if you can see right here, I don't know if you can actually see that, what does that say? It says Do Not Disturb. So I don't see anything that comes through my phone unless I choose to, because I don't want to be distracted. So take some time, eliminate the distractions, and by default, you will be more productive and you'll be more successful.